Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the Inside Spurs channel. Happy Friday, late afternoon. I hope you've had a good day. It's been solid. You've been able to get off work, head to the pub, head to the gym, whatever it is you're doing. I hope you are enjoying your day. You deserve it. We've got a really good video here for you talking about Ivan Toney. Hold with me on this one. And rivalry towards the Lloyd Kelly signing. So talk about both of those, sort of just try and jump through all the information, trying to make ends meet with it all, but we'll get in there. Just want to say, if you're new, subscribe. You're very much welcome to join us for the journey. And let's talk Ivan Toney first. And it came from Team Talk, and they said that Tottenham are being backed to surprisingly win the race to sign Ivan Toney this summer. And mid claims Daniel Levy has a secret advantage in the transfer battle. Well, look. The secret advantage is Spurs is the richest club in London with no financial fair play issues, whereas Chelsea, riddled with issues, and Arsenal don't have it easy either. The fact they couldn't sign David Raya permanently last summer was because of financial fair play. So Spurs having that runway of financial fair play freedom, you could probably call it. I don't think, look, we still need to be wary. We don't want to be getting to a point where we go, we'll spend 300 million, easy, and then going, oh, we might have an issue now. No, there's no need for that. Obviously, I know when you sell a regular, and you sell a Tanganga, a Rodon, Ndombele, whoever, once you sell them, that obviously frees a lot of more space in that financial fair play, especially if you sell a Tanganga, who obviously is an academy product. When you look at Spurs' ability to do this, you're looking at Ivan Toney, I think is around about 70 million, I'd probably say. Obviously in his late 20s. He is a bona fide goal scorer and he's a game changer. There aren't many like that in the world of football, And the fact he is English and homegrown, that is another big benefit to this situation. And I did a video this morning, if you haven't seen it, about 3 players I think Spurs should be going for. I want to clarify, because I think some of you maybe, didn't pick up on a certain point. The reason why 2 of them were homegrown is because I want to make, we have a looming issue. I'm not saying it's right this second, but a looming issue that if you get a couple of homegrowns, it frees you up to do a lot more work. Okay, so we look at Ivan Toney, that gives you another bit of freedom potentially. The fact he is a Prem proven, out and out 20 goals a season kind of guy is another big bonus. Now, I don't think Spurs will get him, even if they went for him, purely for the fact that he does want to play for Arsenal. Chelsea would obviously outbid Arsenal and give him all what he wants, but he would probably want to go to Arsenal, maybe even a Liverpool. But also, Spurs don't do these sort of deals. A guy in his late 20s where there is no sell-on value. There is nothing. You're paying for this guy well into his 30s in terms of the transfer fee. If you're looking at 17 million a season, we're looking at 70 million for the deal. You're looking at 14 million a season that you have to kind of justify as what you're paying for him. This is where, I'd probably say Arsenal have had some issues. This is where Chelsea are having a lot of issues, and it's where United are having issues. They have debt from these players that have to be accounted for every single season, so it takes away from their financial fair play. I would not want Spurs to be in that position unless it was someone that has the ability for sell-on value. So what I mean is, I don't have to buy a player, get him for a couple of years, and then sell him for double. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, if you bought a player for 50 million, and let's say he's 26, and at 30, someone comes in and goes, here's 30 million for him, right? You can look at it and go, well, we've paid off 40 million. We've only got 10 million left. 30 million, financial fair play loves us for that now because we have a difference in our favour. There's a sell-on value. With Ivan Toney, if he's going to be 32, 33 by the end of that 5-year deal maybe, the sell-on value is what? It's not really there. Even if it was like you hold him on for 3 years and he's 31, 32, where's the sell-on value there? That's why I don't think Spurs will go for it. Now, would he make us better? Yes. Would he give us a credible number 9? Yes. Now, that's no dig at Richie. I'm just saying. Richie came in as a left mid at Watford. He became a striker. This is an out-and-out striker. So we'll keep an eye on Ivan Toney. Let's talk Lloyd Kelly. So we talk about Spurs, having interest in Lloyd Kelly. He's on a free in the summer. It makes a ton of sense and gives you way more wiggle room with other transfers and other non-homegrown players. Well, I think we might have an issue on our hands because it came from Team Talk again, and it said that Bournemouth centre-back Lloyd Kelly has no plans to pen a new deal with the club, with Liverpool and Spurs already in advance talks over a summer deal for the player, according to reports. The 25-year-old will be out of contract in the summer, making him one of the more attractive free transfer options for the club to sign. Both Liverpool and Spurs are keen on striking a deal for the talented defender. Yeah. I was trying to think about Liverpool's situation, because obviously Klopp's leaving at the end of this season. Who do they get? Let's talk about Xabi Alonso and things like that. But who do they get? How does that affect their transfer dealings now? You know, with Lloyd Kelly, you can kind of speed up the process of trying to get him signed on the dotted line, ready for next year, because obviously it's a pre-contract. With Liverpool's up in the air situation, it's not diabolical or anything like that. I'm just saying, with Klopp leaving, there's an up in the air, right? There's no new manager for next season announced. Strike when the hot iron's hot, because if they announce someone in a few months' time, ahead of the end of the season, or even into the summer, they kind of go to behind the scenes, you're our guy, we can tell people you're going to be our guy, so they know who they're coming in and being managed by. You want to hit before that happens, because then it gives you the freedom to kind of go, Lloyd, you're in with us, cool, next season, all that jazz. Van Dijk, Konate, Matip, is it Quansah? I believe that's how you say his name, apologies if not. Matip, I think, will leave in the summer. There was interest from Saudi anyway, I think, last year. But I think if you let him go, you could have Konate, Van Dijk and Konate, they're number 1 and 2, right? That's their centre-back partnership. But if you had Lloyd Kelly being in there behind Van Dijk and Quansah behind Konate, you're kind of sorted for centre-half for at least another year or two, until you make a decision what you want to do with Van Dijk. Maybe he wants to move, I don't know. For them, it makes a ton of sense. Homegrown as well. He would suit their style of defending as well as he would suit ours. This is something we've got to be wary about, because this is a guy who's free. He'd cost you 20, 25, 30 million on the market if he was in contract. Prem proven, in his 20s, not old whatsoever, not even in his prime yet. Left-footed centre-half, they're rare as well. Athletic. You see what I mean? A lot of this is a deal that would make sense for so many teams in the Premier League, let alone abroad. And people abroad in Italy want him because obviously he's free and they don't have the money to spend on players like that. I think Spurs need to be all over this. I do. Maybe they won't be, and maybe they go someone completely different, but I think they need to be over this. Him or, I don't think Tosin Adarabioyo as much, just because I like Kelly's left foot, and I do think Tosin will go to Italy. I can see AC Milan maybe sniffing in on him, but we shall see. But anyway, guys, the video, hope you enjoyed. Drop a like on the video if you did. Hit me in the comment section your thoughts and feelings about Toney, as well as Lloyd Kelly's interested from Liverpool. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and hit the notification for more. But guys, the video, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Take care, guys.